Hello, Empire Commanders. So in this video, we're going to look at the first morning after you start playing the game, because many things happen at nighttime when builds occur and things go forward without you actually having to press the button. So let's take a look at what's happened inside my Empire. So let's take a look at what's going on. Okay, so you will find a welcome screen where you can look through your news. So the surface scan of Sparta has completed, nothing new was found. Telescope study of Salacia has been completed. Okay, research into biomimicry has been completed. Okay, a meteor shower impacted on the surface of Sparta and deposited 70 halogens. Oh, very nice. Science ship Mark I has been built on Sparta. Okay, so the first ship is there. Okay, so you can go to those game messages and you can dismiss them all because you already have them. And you can start off by getting your telescope going. And let's look at research. 10 months. Okay, now let's just take a look at something at colonies. So since our last visit, I had built industrial farming, 2 housing developments, social developments, metal alloy expansions, lanthanide expansions, actinide expansions, and halogen expansions. So those were made from here, the facilities. And what they do is they increase your number that is used to multiply how much you get per day. So pop on the surface scan. And okay, I've got one thing building, metal alloy. I'm about to run out. So you want to take a look at what you want to build. First, you might want to take a look at your 97 metal alloys. That is going to be the #1 sort of resource, because at some point you're building lots of ships and metal alloys are very linked to that. And so it's your lowest resource. And so then you have to sort of track that all the time. Okay, so research. Now I've got 10 months, so that's like 20 hours. And that's to get the quantum drive. So I'm going to switch my research. I'm going to cancel that for now and start to get some stuff that I can get during the day in a smaller amount. Increases production by 10%. Okay, I'm just going to research the powered exoskeletons and start to work on some quicker researches that will increase your infrastructure as you go and sort of leave the longer things for nighttime. I do want to get my ship going. And so here's my homeworld. And so if I look at I can go to my homeworld. There it is. Okay, so I've got a science ship here. Now I can click it and command it, and I can move it, let's say, to the first planet. And there I can click it, command it, and click a survey. And so I surveyed the first planet. So this is going to take a while. And this is how you build up research points. So your telescope and your ship. So my research points, I have 31 points from colonies, 10 from ships, 25 from stations, telescope studies, and planetary surveys. Okay, so yesterday I clicked the telescope study 15 times, and that and the planetary surveys are the ways to increase your research by you actually doing something like clicking. So that's your grinding that you need to do, and if you want to build up your research. And this game is essentially based upon who gets ahead in terms of technology. And so you want to have a methodology to increase your research. What else is going on here? So this ship is very slow, the science ship Mark 1. It will be able to do all of the planets within the system, but as soon as you go outside, it's horrendously slow, and you want to get your quantum drive going before you build your next science ship. So it's going to take a while, maybe a couple of days. So I'm going to build up my research during the day, doing the little things, and at nighttime do the longer things. So that's about it for, oh, and then I should sort of plan maybe to build something. And one thing that really gets your points up, social developments, it takes a month, only costs 1 halogen, 1 lanthanide, and 10 organics, which you have a lot of. So I'm going to pop that in. Maybe housing developments 2, that's inexpensive. And what I don't do is on T-fences, they have assault vehicles, fighter craft. And you might think that it's important to build your military up, because in a lot of games you're getting into fights quick. But in this game, it takes quite a while to get attacked. It takes quite a while for you to find someone who's willing to attack you. So in the beginning, it's good to use your resources to build your infrastructure up, because you're not really going to face any opponents yet. Right here, you've got 42,000 men building, and that comes from your training facilities. So I'm just going to put these on pause, let the metal alloys go. So I've got maybe a couple hours. I don't have to worry about anything. And then that's it. Stupid thing. Stop the share. Okay, so again, you're quickly in, you're quickly out. You do a telescope, and now you can, about, I don't know if it's 10 minutes or 20 minutes or something like that. Wait, keep going back to the telescope and keep whacking it all day long, because over a period of a couple of months, you'll get most of them done, and it'll put you far ahead in research. And it's only one of the real ways you can do it. So I would suggest to do it if you want to get ahead of the game.